Hello, my friends of the Daily Scrum and Daily Scrum group. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to give you all a shout out. So many of you have accomplished that huge prize, that success that everyone dreams about for the PMP exam. You are a PMP now. Congrats. I don't want to inundate you with continuous messaging about the PMP. So what we're going to do is have a tweak in this group. The balance of PMPs to PMPs in progress is enormous. It's huge. So what we need to do in this regard is kind of balance out the group. This will become a life after the PMP group, and we will develop an in progress PMP group. And those from that group will transition into this one when they're certified. And in that way, we can keep the dialogue going on life after the PMP exam, because it's amazing from having so many people not certified to now having so many of you that have killed this thing in the dying hours of the year. A lot of folks in September, October, November, and December. It's like you kept the clause until the final hour and the clause came out, and look at you, success, PMP. I want to applaud you. Okay. So you'll get less information about PMP routine stuff, and you'll begin to get more information about thoughts and ideas and things beyond the PMP. Okay, we'll build that community and we'll build strength as PMPs. For those of you who are still working on your PMP, that's fine. Just be aware that there will be a second group, and in the weeks ahead, I'll be transitioning you into that group. And then you can come back to this group when you're certified, or you can just be in both. Okay, but you'll be getting more information about life after the PMP in this group. Now, you're PMP, and it's very important that you ask yourself, where am I going with this thing? You're now certified. That's the big uphill climb that you've accomplished. And I applaud you, and I really see this as being the toughest of certifications in this current world we're in. It's a 6th certification. It's really crazy. And you've accomplished that. But my question to you is, in 2023, what is next? Are you planning on what comes next? I hope you are. What I want you to do is very straightforward. I want you to think, now you are a PMP, ask yourself this question: what is my definite chief aim in life? What is the reason for my existence? And when you understand that, when you have a compass towards what your definite chief aim is, the PMP now makes sense, because you can now see the PMP as a vehicle, a framework, an assortment of ideas and tools and techniques to help you get there. But if you don't have a definite chief aim, you need to think about your definite chief aim and craft one. Trust me, if you do this, carry out this exercise, your PMP will become a whole lot more relevant and quick. So I encourage you, have a definite chief aim. It could change and morph. It is not set in stone, but I want you to begin having a goal and a target for life in general. So this is a life goal, if you will. Now, beyond the life goal, I want you to take some time out and ask yourself, now that I'm a PMP, what is my goal for 2023? What do I want to accomplish with the PMP? I'm not saying, what do you want to do on top of the PMP by way of certification? That's not even what I'm saying. I'm not talking about more certifications right now. I'm just saying, now that you're a PMP, what are you going to do with it? What is your goal for 2023 through your PMP lens? What massive action are you going to take with your PMP? Now you are armed with a PMP. What are you going to do? Are you going to do anything? Or are you just going to stand there with a PMP in hand and say, I guess I'm a PMP. I don't know what to do next. Or it's not that important. Are you kidding? You spent hundreds of hours of your life working on this thing, and you don't have plans for what you are going to do with it. You don't have plans for your development after being certified. You should. It's almost criminal to not have plans for your life after the PMP exam. So what is your plan for 2023? How are you going to develop strength to be able to harness what you have acquired to your advantage? How are you going to harness your PMP professionally? How are you going to harness your PMP pragmatically in the workplace? You need to be thinking about those things. And that's why I put together the Project Leaders Club. It's a club that we are going to develop to help us continue this journey of excellence and to keep that community going, to keep that growth going. Growth is important. It is so necessary for success that I put this together to help those of you who are PMPs and those of you who know you're clued into the aspects of growth, not just certification, but growth, sustainment. Those that don't have sustenance are going to find it hard. You need to sustain your PMP growth. Keep growing in these topics, all right? So if this is a concern to you, you got certified, you're like, what next? You need to go on down to praizionmedia.com and take a look at the season opportunities. The pricing has drastically changed this season, very dramatically, to prices that are every day, like taking a family out for dinner kind of pricing. And this is monthly subscriptions, quarterly subscriptions, or yearly to sustain your growth. Yes, you're certified. Yes, I know. But we cannot just hang our certification on the wall without growing and propelling ourselves towards excellence. All right, my friend. So I encourage you going down to praizionmedia.com. Take a look at what we've got for 2023. And I look forward to you growing into excellence, growing continuously, because growth is perpetual. It never ends, except we're out of this universe. Then it doesn't continue. But as long as we're here, we got to keep growing, right? Brain cells, body, mindset, we got to keep growing. All right. I look forward to seeing you in 2023, continuing this journey. I know some of you, you've been asking me about ACP classes and training. Some of you want to go into PSM. Yes, I know. But it all starts with a definite chief aim, total goal in life. And then let's take 2023 and let's talk about how you develop as someone who is certified, and everything else, the other little certifications or big certifications, those will be built on top of that. Okay. Again, congrats, PMPs, those of you who are going to get certified before the year runs out, congrats in advance. I look forward to journeying with you even further in 2023. Take care and stay tuned.